Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take a little break, as far as my business, going to the gym, getting myself together, getting my body right, getting my mind right, getting everything right. I had to take a little break, but I'm back, you guys, and thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion. And I'm gonna go ahead and start back to where I left off on this self-worth journey. So I hope you guys been enjoying, and I've been reposting it on Facebook so y'all can get a recap of my last episode, starting from the first topic was self-worth, the second topic was love yourself, and tonight we're going to go ahead and talk about a little bit of things called standards. Like I always say, and I be posting on Facebook and social media, that this dating life is different, y'all. It's kind of special, but not in a good way. I feel like that this dating life is kind of reversed. It seems like, most men want us women to chase them instead of, the traditional way for the male to chase and pursue the woman, and it's kind of weird. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about a little bit having standards, you know what I'm saying? And most all my shows, like I always say, I do the pros, cons, and scenarios of each topic that I do. So tonight, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a scenario, maybe a pro and con, we can see. Alright, you guys, so thanks for clicking that play button, and tonight's topic on this wonderful Wednesday night is standards. Do you have standards? Like, what are you expecting from people? Basically, it's like rules to be with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some set rules on what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. Like, you can't just meet people and just accept how they treat you just because to say you have somebody. No, you gotta have some criteria on what and how you want to be treated. So let me go ahead and give y'all a scenario. So say for instance, you dating, and you're an attractive person and you attract, some people, and it's like when you talk to them, most people, they introduce themselves, what they looking for, and the things that they may have or can bring to the table, right? So let me go ahead and tell y'all a little story real quick. So me, it's not, most of the time I be getting told that I intimidate a lot of people. And the reason why I intimidate about a lot of people, because I'm a real woman, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things that I'm going to deal with, certain things that I'm going to tolerate. And it's like, I always, but I'm not one of them type of people that be like off rip, like up, I don't like this, up next. You know what I'm saying? I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I try to listen to people. One thing that people need to understand, a person will tell you who they are before you get into something serious. They'll tell you they red flags, they cons, they everything before you even get into a relationship or anything with them, if you just pay attention. So me, you know what I'm saying, I'm so laid back and cool. I spark up a conversation and I just listen to the man. I just let him talk. You know what I'm saying, add my little feedback in every now and then to let him know I'm listening. But I sit there and I listen to the man. You know what I'm saying? I let him talk, tell me what he want to hear. And you know what's funny about these men nowadays? These men are quick to tell you, like, oh, I got this, I got a house, I got a car, I got money, I got the everything, all this stuff, right? Trying to impress me. And I'd be like, you know what? I got all that too. You know what I'm saying? So you can sit here and tell me the material things that you got, but what else you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have more than that. You got to have conversation. You got to have intellect conversation. You got to have intelligence. You got to have something that would intrigue me more than material things. Because it's like, what you got, I already got for myself, so I don't need you on that level. So what else can you bring to me? You know what I'm saying? And most men think that as intimidation, but it's like, no, you can't woo me by buying me or trying to you know what I'm saying, show what you can bring. What I want, what you can bring is not material. It's just a mental thing. It's just when your mind is how you really are. That's what I want you to bring, nothing else. So this is one standard. I'm not gonna say all of it because I don't want nobody listening and trying to be the mysterious man that I want, you know what I'm saying, just because they heard my show. But the main thing about me is my priority standard is you gotta at least be able to hold a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? This, I say conversation, and we gotta hang out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a big standard to me. Like, if you can hold a conversation with me and we can click off that and vibe off that, we good. And you know, if you can plan a date, it ain't even gotta be no expensive, like, luxury date. Something simple, something that, you know, the thought that counts, a type of date, then we cool. But it seems like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have set standards at the beginning of when you're talking to somebody, you're not going to be happy at the outcome, because flat out, I'm going to sit there and tell you, like, look, me and this text and stuff, I'm not no teenager, you know what I'm saying? We both grown. We both got phones. We both got our own cribs and cars and everything. I'm not about to sit here and text you all day when you can open up your mouth and talk to me. That's how I am. Like, if you can't plan something with me, like if you can't sit here, because you cannot get to know nobody through no text message. You can't hear their voice. You can't feel their vibe. You can't do nothing through a text message, because most text messages be misinterpreted anyway. So you can't really get to know nobody through no text message. And I'm like this. If you're really trying to get to know somebody, you gotta at least take them out to on a date, because that's my standards. Like, if you can't hang out with me and we can't just chill outside of the house, like no house visits, you know what I'm saying? Let's go out by the water. Let's go to the movies. Let's go out to eat. Let's go do things that we supposed to do. Chivalry should still exist. Like, you should be able to meet somebody that want to take you out, that want to plan a day, they want to do nice things for you. See, I'm the type of person, like, look, I'd even treat, you know what I'm saying, the guy can treat me one time on a date and I could treat the next time on a date. It don't really matter with me on that material money issue. You know, that ain't an issue. But my thing is, you should be able to know a person outside the house to get to know them. So my standards is, we gotta be able to communicate and we gotta be able to go outside the house to get to know each other. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, please set standards. You gotta let a person know what you are willing to accept in order to talk to somebody. It's not being, you know, sedity or stuck up. No, you just letting them know your requirements on what you want when you meet them. And if they can't meet those simple requirements, then hey, that ain't for you. Alright, you guys, like I said, I'm back. I hope y'all enjoyed this segment of standards. Look forward to my new episodes every Wednesday. And thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday night.